Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Super Robot Taisen J. Now, last I left, I ended my phase. Yes. As I said, I've just been very busy. I'm gonna try and do a really long video just to make up for it all. But, my headset's also doing funky things, which basically means I'm having to tape it together. So, I may have to start doing live commentary at different means on my GameCube-ness, but maybe not, maybe. But I am going to do a full-on recording session. I'm going to do multiple videos. I'm not going to post them all up, of course, but, yeah. So, I am being awesome. Looking for more steady work, but I found... a thought occurred to me. If I broaden the base skills I have in the job I have now, which I don't get steady work in, but I do get work in, then maybe I'll be called out more often. If I'm called out more often, then my hours become more regular, and I can keep that job and still make a living. As for my plans of other LPs via PSP and things of the like, I haven't quite decided. See, I don't mind juggling multiple LPs, and I mean multiple. As you know, my Legend of Zelda one I have not given up on, not by any stretch of the imagination. So that one's going to happen eventually. Threads of Fate. If I could find a working CD of it, I would scrap all my recordings and redo it. Legend of Dragoon, I will be doing on my channel at some point in time. This time from... before I had to deal with with the lag from emulators, but now I don't have to worry about that because I can record off my console now. So that's something to have considered. But anyway, so that's pretty much where I'm at. Is I've been busy looking for jobs and things of the nature, and that's why I haven't been able to do anything. Trust me, it's not fun, but it's something that needs to be done. I know, also, artillery frames in space probably wasn't my best idea. But I wanted to show off the triangle attacks, so... Combat la vie! And Blue Earth. Which we're gonna have here, because we already have a repairer on, Moo. Oh. No Moo supporting her. But as I was saying, one of the things I will do when I'm recording, my Crisis Core LP, because I'm going to be doing an LP of Crisis Core, I'm going to post that one, hopefully on Rezo's site as well as here. But that's one of those things where it's like, as much as I'd like to keep the two separate, I love that game too much to not just LP it. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Well, actually, yes. Yo-yos of spinny death. Sorry, couldn't resist. But yeah, that's what's been going on in my personal life. Now, as for this, now I know another thing that I'm sure somebody out there somewhere at some point in time or now is wondering why I like the tactics games. You know, just games involving tactics. That's because as much as I've never really won many games of chess, it's one of my favorite games. It's the idea of this thinking man's game, where you take advantage of what you have on hand, and you use it to its fullest, which is sort of why I like RPGs. You can build somebody to your specifications, or just maximize what they're effective at. I mean, in any given game, that's what you have to learn to do. Take what you're good at and specialize, or balance out everything. You either have to have such a well-balanced party that nobody can have the drop on you, or have so many different people specialized in so many different fields that nobody can stand up to you. Just a notice thing. But yeah, that's what's been going on. I've just been generally busy overall. There's even been things beyond the job hunting in general that's just kept me busy. But, I wonder how you guys have been doing. Because basically what's been happening to me, nothing fascinating, nothing too special. Sorry, just handling something. Anyway, yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm sorry if my commentary may occasionally be lackluster. Like I said, you give that thing a beam coat, Combattler becomes nigh indestructible, especially against a certain mook enemy later. Crotch missile! Sorry, I mean phallic symbol missile. I mean, no matter, I know I didn't get my commentary through on this, but I mean, no matter how you look at that, that missile is coming out of his groin. I don't care if in the anime it's coming out of his torso or anything like that. That missile in this game is coming out of his groin. That's right. He, you know, he's shooting them with phallic symbol missile. I'll say this right now, though. I finally got to see Guy's death. I got to see, like, a clip show of all the best Guy moments. And that was actually very depressing. How he died in this game? Brilliant. Actually, how I always pictured he should go. How he actually died? Still strangely badass. It's one of those things where it's like, the series that they're talking about in there when he's doing the Gekigan Flare and things like that, Gekiganger, it's an anime within an anime. It's anime inception. It's aniception. Still. In there's a character that dies in the season finale thing, whatever, for the sake of everybody else. Guy sorta has been doing that for a while. You know, putting his life on the line for everybody. But at the very end, right before he goes off to his deathbed, his last words are quoting the guy's last words from Gekiganger. So I actually think that that's pretty cool in the anime. They drew that parallel. It has to be done. Giant laser! He's a fire in his laser. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I've been trying to fight it ever since yeah. Kira's a noob. That's like, I don't care what anybody says, unless somebody can convince me, using clips from the anime, that he's cool, I'll always think Kira's a whiner. A whiny wuss. Not good for anything but whining. Whining about what he can and cannot have. However, Mulaflaga is friggin' Mulaflaga. You don't mess with Mulaflaga. You just don't. Because then you get wire-guided gun barreled. Zap. 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 Damage limit breached. Ejecting! Do 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 do. Bam bam. Oh, so close. Do 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 do. Missile crotch, laser of death. Da da. But yeah. As for my gaming, not only did I get Crisis Core again, I'm going to be getting the composite chords for it, and I'm going to be LPing that, as well as eventually Generation of Chaos, which is a little-known game that's actually pretty good for the PSP. I'll let you know this right now. Generation of Chaos can get repetitive, but it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. See, they don't have a formation attack. It's time to bring a horse to water and put it in a hearse. I like this one. This one's actually cool. It's time to bring a horse to water and put it in a hearse. Also, you're gonna notice that at the end of all the videos I record now, during the processing, I'm gonna be putting a little, Shi Long Lang thing, also known as Agent Lang, off of, Edgeworth Ace Attorney Investigations. Never once have I seen a character that so perfectly mirrored my inner rogue. So, there you go. So, I'm gonna put a little thing in there. It's going to be... Every one of them is going to be a made-up phrase that I could imagine him putting in there, or has some... Basically, it's going to be like the moral of today's video type of deal. It's going to be like the message of the video, or the quick summary of what happened right before I leave. So, it's going to be like, well, that's the end of the video, and then it's going to go, not so fast, and there you go. Even if it becomes a gimmick, I don't care, because I like it. It's just gonna... I might make that just my signature, is that I do that. And if anybody gets mad at me and starts, like, banning my videos, I'll just start flagging everything they do, because they're being a wuss. And then I'll post up everything that I get from then on, with all of it, saying that they're a complete pansy. And that they take it up the butt from a dog. Why a dog, you may ask? I don't know, it was the first thing that came to my head. I'm like, what would be very offensive to be taking it up the butt from? Aha, a dog. You know what, I really shouldn't be doing this. I could offend somebody. Wowie wow, you're a big un! Hikaru, that can sound so wrong to certain people. In fact, Rexian, and you know who you are, if you even watch this video, I know you're going to be thinking something similar to that. Especially now that I pointed it out, but still. Shame on you. Shame on you. I shall mount all the shame I wish upon thee. That's right, I wanted to change your frame. Because you have nobody to, team up with. And you, I want to change up your frame just because you also have nobody to change. You have nobody to team up with either, so, so those two were an entirely useless endeavor. Combattler, how bad are you doing? Patch him up. I often underestimate my healers, but that's because in this early stage they're not too useful. Later on, they serve a major purpose, but right now they're not very useful at all. You. Pull in closer. We'll try and keep it in a nice tight group going in. My tank is blocking for my gunship. So pretty much I'm gonna record through to the end of this chapter. I'm gonna process it as soon as I can. And then I'm gonna start recording in another game that I will, because a very close friend of mine is nearing the end of one of their LPs, and they've asked me to play the counterbalance to them. Play the alternate route from them on the same game, you know? So I'm going to do just that. In fact, it's one of my favorite games of all time when it comes to the GBA. And it's a tactics game. But, I'm gonna start recording now, so that way I can keep a steady recording schedule even if things should get really busy. And with the ideal that I have Crisis Core currently in my possession, a brand new working PSP instead of one that the disc reader isn't working on or the screen is broken on its way, along with the cords I need, then I can totally start recording that too, so... I'm also eventually going to need to record another session of Pokemon. But that's not for a while yet. Advanced forces are in danger. At this rate, they're all going to be destroyed. Push the field to maximum power! Full speed ahead! Break their formation! It's no use, we're still in the middle of repairs. Go! Hurry up, everyone! We're going as fast as we can, quite literally. Don't think you're out of the woods yet. Useless. Ha ha ha. Pointless. Good effort, but I'm the patty kid. No, wait for it. Patty kid. No, never mind. Taisen! Ha ha ha. Pointless. I hope you run away, Yazek, because you are a noob. Oh, you're gonna have to get nuked. No, even better, Kusanagi'd. You've dodged it. Ooh, Miguel! You won't defeat the magic bullet of dusk. Oh god, the pain. David, rule 1. Don't block for Kira. Kira can be beast, but in plot-wise, he's a pansy. He's a wuss, whiny little wuss via plot. Agni Kai! Yeah, I'm totally challenging him to an Agni Kai. And those of you that get that reference, I applaud you. That was my applause. Okay, so I'm gonna make this all one continuous vid and hope there's no slowdown or lag. I know that's too much to ask, but it's something. Okay. Kusanagi? I hate the fact that I don't think I have Strike yet. Nope, I do not have Strike, and I do not have a Tune. Which I don't think exists in this game anyway. Oh well, I'm gonna try and stab you guys. I'm sure that I will miss, cause you suck. I'm all explosion and fiery. I spawn a cape along with my sword, just because you are a friggin' noob. I'm gonna sharp you, I'm gonna shank you because you suck. But apparently you have excellent dodging for a noob. I mean, that was a 67%. You are all so crazy, you're all really stupid, I hate you. Because you guys all suck. My armor makes it impossible for you to kill me. I will hurt you via lasers from my chest, cause I have herpes. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Chest herpes. Breast herpes. Sorry, it's like, his breast is on fire. I couldn't resist. Impossible. How could I let this happen? Because you're a mook. Face it, Yazek, you will be of no importance later to the plot. Hey, look, stuff. Mazinpa. Gonna shoot you with lasers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Moo can help? Sweet. Gonna maximize my hit rate. Wait, need to make sure. It says, good. We have to finish this quick and save the advanced party. Damn, you got some real spirit. There's no way you're gonna get past me, though. There's only 3 of you left. We could probably get past you anyway. I mean, look at us. There's so many of us. And so few of you. We have 2 battleships, you have 1. We have like 8 guys, you have 2. One of which will die in a single shot. Oh no, I have been hit by a laser. Whatever shall I... Oh dear, that hurt. Hey, a coordinator's piloting that thing. This is gonna be fun, Strike. Well, I'll give him this. He's no Michael Garrett. Once again, if you guys get that reference, I applaud you. Just as predicted. Evasion successful. Just leave it to me, kiddo. Persistent, aren't ya? I can't wait until later, because Moo gets some pretty awesome stuff. Not on this playthrough, of course, but later on he gets some pretty awesome stuff. No! 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 Come on! Hey, he isn't running away. Hey, I raised him with a question. Nope, not enough for that yet. Does anybody here have rouse? I would like to arouse some people. No? Nothing? You have spirit? I take it you don't? Nope. None of them have spirit. Curses. Huh. Dirka does deserve an exciting death. Exciting death. At least he can die at the hands of his own. Kazu, you're useless. Does nobody here have anything to increase my odds of... I guess that'll do. It's better than nothing, I guess. Die at the hands of your own. I'm intimately familiar with the G-Series weak points. Which means I can hit you from long range with 2 giant lasers! That form 1 giant laser. Hey now, is something wrong with your alignment? Sometimes I hate you. Trying to give you awesome death and you refuse it. You're like, I don't need your pity. You know what? You're right. You don't need my pity. But I'm gonna give it to you anyway. You are going to die awesomely, and there's nothing you can do about it. I have a lot of energy, I'll do that. We'll focus on the Nazca class thing now. Bum 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 ba da ba da bum. Bum ba dum bum bum ba da. I'm gonna make you up. I mean, really, think about this. They are not... Are the Gundam things resistant to electromagnetic, basically EMPs? Because if they're not, if the ships are not resistant to that, this ship's wiring is fried anyway. This thing wouldn't be able to operate. So, I don't fully understand. I mean... Could somebody explain that to me? Are the Gundam ships, resistant to electromagnetic pulse? Because if so, that would make sense. It would make sense why he could surround them with electromagnetic pulses, engulf them in it, magnetize them, and then go straight through them and still have them able to operate. But if not, that's just weird. It's like one of the weirdest things ever. Dum-dum. Come on, come on. Food for thought. Cannon fodder. I like Izumi. She's crazy. The good kind of crazy. An ambush! Maintain the distance until we can attack back. No allied units in the firing path? Fire! Generic mook. Generic mook phrase. Yeah, you did better than I thought. You did better than I thought. I'll help you. Come on. Come on, hit. No, hit. Come on, hit! Hit me. Come on, hit me. Hit me! I know he's not gonna run away, because he's a generic mook. Punchy time. You get punchy. Punch. Punch! Listener punch! What came first, the chicken or the egg? The rocket-powered fist. Sorry, it's not actually rocket-powered, so I can't use that reference appropriately. So you're not gonna get the clip. Sorry, tear. When I say I'm gonna finish up this chapter, I mean I'm going to, Basically, I'm gonna fight until the end of the combat, and then I'm gonna save on the dialogue and maybe do another video. But odds are I'm probably gonna go straight to the other thing I was gonna record, because I adore that game and I need to get a head start because some of the chapters can stump me a long time. Some of the missions they send you on, even on the path that I've been put on, which is supposed to be the easy mode of the game, some of them really throw me for a loop because they're not easy. Well, at least some of them aren't. You bastard, I'll boot your ass to the mouth of the River of Styx with a cannon shot. 3 of them to be exact. Oh god, the pain. Oh god, the pain. Oh god, the pain. This is impossible! I always wonder, what happens to the people that are floating through space? Do they have an isolated pod? Answer the electromagnetic pulse question first, though, because I am curious about that. She's ready for it. Do you have 120? You have 120? And you have 120. That's how we'll end him. Dirka, you get 1 more turn. You would have anyway, but just defend. Just defend. Skip past it, because I don't care. Cool. Sweet. He's still in range. It's the last kill of the chapter, so might as well, right? Formation attack! Dum-dum. I've always wanted to see this one. Hikaru, Izumi, are you ready? Let's go! I'll shoot you full of holes. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, come on. That totally reminds me of something, but I won't be able to insert the clipping here yet. Another thing I was considering of LPing, hey, you actually managed to shoot me down! Another thing I was considering LPing is the story mode of Final Fantasy Duodecim, also Valkyria Chronicles. So, after my current LPs, they're probably going to mostly be PSP based, just because I have a lot of things on there. I have a lot of games that I love for the PSP that I would love to play for you guys, and I totally will. There's also other things that I could play on my GameCube, which would be interesting because I can record those at like any time, pretty much, and get the results I want, so I might start doing those more often. But finishing up just until it hits main screen dialogue. Dad's ship! Where's Dad's ship? Where is it? We're all in the middle of a battle. All non-military personnel, stay off the bridge. Flay, stop. Let me go! That boy, Kira, what's he doing? He said it would be alright. He said if we helped it would be alright. Flay, please. God. Advance party, all ships destroyed. Searching for escape pods. All destroyed? What the? It can't be. Dad? Flay, come on. I don't believe it. It's not true! No! Oh no, we didn't make it in time? Captain Misamaru, let's depart from this area. Did you really think we would make it in time? Ah, crap. This might be pushing our luck, but you can never have too many trophies. Can Nico still use his unit? It's currently hidden with its Mirage Colloid, sir. Additionally, Athrun Zala has informed us that he's abandoning his search for Lady Clown. He will be here shortly to assist us. I see. How will this play out, I wonder? Well, this is not what I wanted at all. I'll get back to recording this when I get over the fact that I'm halfway through the chapter and now pretty livid. Well, not livid, but just mad at myself. See you when I see you guys in this video. Oh god. Not so fast! I will never clear this, though I die forevermore,